stop everything. We have Taylor Swift's new style music video, and it's wild.
And Ariana Grande and Miley Cyrus are teaming up on a new feel-good project.
And Drake, Kanye, and Karlie Kloss might be having the best week ever.
Keep it here. It's all coming up on DHR.
Happy Friday the 13th, Cleverettes. Welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Dana Ward with me, Aaron Robinson, and Valentine's Day is tomorrow.
I know, and I have a question for you, Aaron.
Oh, goodness.
I love trivia if you don't know me. How many proposals do you think are made on Valentine's Day? How many people are getting engaged tomorrow?
873.
I don't even know how this is possible, but according to Wallet Hub, across the world, 6 million people get engaged on Valentine's Day.
What? I wonder how many of those make it to the altar. Just saying.
Well, not very many, I don't think.
Probably not. We have so much to cover today, you guys. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, a lot, including Taylor Swift's new music video that's coming up in a bit. But first, let's cover what's trending.
Well, what's trending is a lot of surprises. And the Beyonce method strikes again because Drake just dropped a surprise album out of nowhere.
Totally
and it's
out of
chock
nowhere.
full of new material. It's called If You're Reading This, It's Too Late.
But it's
and
not.
It's not too late. And it was a complete surprise. And the album is actually getting a lot of buzz because Drake is also heard dissing his longtime rival Tyga on one of the tracks. So, you know what? If you want to get all the tea, it's on iTunes right now.
It is. Also, in what's trending, Ariana Grande is teaming up with Miley Cyrus. You guys know that she's been very passionate about ending homelessness and kind of putting a spotlight on teen homelessness.
Especially since the VMAs.
Since the VMAs, when she brought up Jessie Helt onto stage to accept her award. But most recently, Ariana Grande, Cody Simpson, and Against Me's Laura Jane Grace are teaming up with Miley for her foundation, Happy Hippie. Ariana posted this photo with Miley saying, "Thank you, Miley Cyrus, Happy Hippie Foundation, for having me be a part of something so beautiful. Here's to raising awareness and stopping as much judgment, labeling, and unkindness as we can." And also, our friend Cody Simpson announced that all the proceeds from his merch related to his new single Flower would also be donated to the foundation.
So great.
So I'm just happy. There's so much love in the air.
Another team up that I'm loving today, you guys, is Taylor Swift and Karlie Kloss. These two are in a brand new Vogue spread. It is gorgeous. There are a bunch of photos, and they look closer than ever. So the first photo is them like on the edge of a cliff, holding hands, wearing flowy dresses, jamming out together, and this other one, and just taking a little beach walk at sunset in fabulous dresses. You know the way that BFFs usually do. These girls are not going out of style anytime soon,
No,
I have to say. But even better than these pictures is this new video of Karlie and Taylor playing a BFF game for Vogue.
Yeah, they're in competition to figure out who's the best friend.
Exactly. So
going head to head.
There are 4 rounds. The first one is emojis. They had to pick emojis for each other. Taylor picks the sunshine for Karlie, and Karlie picks the princess for Taylor.
They're so cute.
And then Olivia Benson makes a cameo. I don't know if you caught that. And then they're supposed to explain their best friends without ever saying and the person who can keep talking the longest wins. Taylor won because she said she was good with words.
That was so funny.
I love that. So there, of course, was a staring contest. Taylor won that one. They had to draw each other without actually looking at each other, and the drawings were quite impressive. I could never do that myself.
Have you ever tried that? It's difficult.
It's really hard.
They did a great job.
But Karlie won that round, and of course, they ended it with an arm wrestle.
It hurts so much that I'm just happy it's over.
Ah, man, I ship them harder than ever.
Speaking of love, what I do love is New York Fashion Week, and Kanye West is debuting a new shoe line.
Oh yeah, it's actually a whole fashion line, shoe line. It's a whole bunch of stuff. He partnered up with Adidas, and the show just went on, and let's just say it was a star-studded front row. The news on the street today, it's not much about the clothes, it's more about the fact that little Nori had a little bit of a meltdown during the show. And if you look at these photos, everyone is like totally not impressed. No one wants to say anything, but they're all, you can just see what's going on in their minds.
I love Jay-Z and Beyonce's face. They looked like, girl, you need to handle your child.
Well, they knew not to bring Blue Ivy.
Right.
But, I mean, it kind of is Northwest Dad's show.
I know.
It was also really interesting to see that Kylie walked the runway. Kendall was not modeling for this show of Kanye's.
Yeah, I don't know why Kendall didn't walk. I guess she's really, really busy doing other modeling gigs.
She was busy getting paid. And now something we've all been waiting for. We are talking about Taylor Swift's brand new music video for Style.
Yes, it is as artsy as we thought it would be from her teasers on Instagram, that it's wild and artistic, and we love it. It's so great. And what I love about it is there are a lot of things up for interpretation, and I think that Taylor wanted it that way because while the song is clearly about Harry Styles, I don't think that Taylor wanted it to be all about him, to give him any attention. I think she wanted it to just be inspired by their relationship. Also, the leading man in the video is actor Dominic Sherwood, who, by the way, is Taylor's friend Sarah Hyland's new boyfriend, and he's hot. And you'll also notice that he has one green eye and one brown eye. That is natural.
It's real.
It is a real thing.
It's the male version of Kate Bosworth.
I know, and I think it's really, really cool.
Very unique.
Okay, but back to the video. Speaking of Harry, Taylor got a mention early on in the video, I don't know if you saw this, with the super quick mention of Taylor holding up a paper airplane necklace, the infamous necklace. And there are a bunch of broken mirrors in this video, her signature red lipstick, outlines of naked bodies of Taylor and Dominic's kind of kissing each other, a beach, romantic white dresses, and flashback dreaminess. And I loved all the symbolism in the broken mirrors, which clearly defines like their relationship being broken. And I love the shot of her with her lips on him and his eyes on her.
So
I
interesting.
thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
But what I loved also about this video, I'm getting in deep, you guys, is that they're never really seen together until the moment that they're kissing, which kind of shows me that they were never on the same page together until they were passionately together. Do you know what I mean?
I love this music video. I think it was so different from what we've seen from Taylor. It was a really interesting artsy music video. It was just so beautiful and just really cool.
All right, it's time for some shout outs. I'm gonna start this off with a shout out for Eni Tijani says, I love DHR. Right now I'm at home sick with laryngitis. Ugh, and watching DHR makes me happy and not feel lonely. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, feel better. I would say get some friends around you so you don't feel lonely, but you can't talk, so that's not cool.
So don't talk at all.
Rest.
Heal up. We also want to give a shout out to David Mendoza, 48, who said Daily Hollywood Rundown is literally my life.
Us too.
I watch it every day at home and in my journalism class. Whoa. Yeah, get that degree. Both you ladies are fabulous and amazing in informing me on the latest. Thanks for making my journalism class more interesting.
I'm inspired that journalists think that we're interesting.
Kind of true, kind of true. We have to be even more careful in entertainment news reporting because there's so much BS out there.
Craziness.
You gotta cut through it.
It's true. All right, Clevver of the Week time. Here we go. Goes to Swiftie all the way, who said that they had to write an essay at school on people who have inspired him or her. And they said that they wrote it about Clevver and that they got an A on it.
Wow.
I am what?
Thank you for being inspired by Clevver.
And
That's
I want
really
to
cool.
read the essay now.
And congrats on getting an A.
Okay, friends, it's Friday, it's Valentine's Eve, but we're gonna get out of here, but we have a couple of questions. Taylor Swift's Style music video, is it everything you hoped for, or was it a little too weird for you?
I hope it was everything you hoped for. And we want to hear what you guys are doing to celebrate Valentine's Day this weekend. Are you hanging with friends? Are you doing some solo time? With a girlfriend or boyfriend?
Okay,
Ooh, what you doing? Post a comment below. And I have a random another question because it is related to Valentine's Day. How many people in the United States have the first name Cupid?
What? 100.
You're actually kind of close.
Really?
138 people. That's according to the White Pages. So
interesting.
Thanks for playing with us, guys. Have an awesome weekend, and we'll see you next week on Tuesday for DHR.
We had a very romantic week on the Daily Hollywood Rundown, and in the video box on the left, Taylor Swift is bringing out her best breakup advice. And if you have a broken heart, you want to click in that video box. But if you're all about love in your life, click in the video box on the right for our 50 Shades of Grey movie review. Should you see it or should you not see it? You got to click to find out.